A number of influencers in LA are coming forward and sharing their experiences with an alleged scammer called Sophia, who apparently claimed to be a publicist and hung out with the it crowd of influencers in LA. The hashtag SURVIVINGSOPHIA went viral on Twitter recently after these influencers who got by her exposed her. People are making fun of the influencers in the comments saying, well, if you're stupid enough to fall for it, then you deserve it, which is not very nice. No one deserves to get scammed. But these influencers are being accused of being clout chasers, and that's why they essentially got their money taken from them. So let's investigate what happened. Basically, several influencers and social media stars, including Jeff Whittick, Ricky Thompson, and Denzel Dion, just to name a few, all went on Twitter Spaces, which is like a new sort of live streaming platform on Twitter where users can have a joint audio conversation for the public to hear. So they all exposed Sophia and what she had allegedly done to them. They collectively claimed she scammed them $11 million altogether by buying her way into high-profile LA events and friend groups, posing as a victim of horrific experiences and asking influencers for money. Obviously, $11 million is a lot of money, and fans are claiming these influencers are reaching. Where's the proof she took this much? And realistically, people are claiming she most likely only scammed hundreds of thousands. But who would know? The receipts will eventually get exposed. Unfortunately for these influencers, they aren't receiving the sympathy they were expecting, as their fans are questioning why they were stupid enough to deposit that much money into someone's account in the first place. Sophia is currently nowhere to be seen online, and her former friends don't know where she is now that she's been exposed. Each influencer has a story about how they were scared by her, including a lady named Camille, who's not even an influencer, but I guess she saw Sophia hanging out with the it crowd, and so was probably manipulated into thinking Sophia was a reputable person who would pay her back. This was her story.
But what she don't know is that I will literally make her life a living hell. So this bitch thought that she could play the victim card on me, and she called me in the middle of the night crying on Sunset Boulevard, talking about, I don't have anywhere to stay, my cousin stole money from me, blah blah blah. So I booked her the hotel or whatever, right? Cool. But then she asked me again the next day to book her another hotel room for another $250. I said no, because you haven't given me back that $250. And then a month ago I bought this plane ticket, and she said that she would send me the money back on PayPal, but that it would take a while because since it's Canadian to US, that it would take a while to send.
Someone responded to the story saying, why would you book someone a hotel who you don't know well? And then to Camille's defense, she said, because she called me stranded, crying on the side of the road. Sorry for trying to help somebody. And I can kind of understand that. If someone's literally crying, that's grade A acting skills. Like, that's kind of understandable why this woman would have helped her out. Next up, we have all these influencers, members of the vlog squad, Nikita Dragon, like literally so many influencers all had the same thing happen to them, and there was this huge hour-long live stream of them all explaining their personal experiences with Sophia. Also, apparently Sophia claimed she was pregnant with Jack Harlow's baby. Yikes. Here's a little snippet of the juiciest part of that hour-long live stream.
Harlow is like obsessed with her. talking about no, you guys don't get it. You guys don't get it. Whenever I'm
we all get it. Girl, we all get it.
I've been dumb as I felt my whole life. I'll fuck that if I never see her. She's leaving LA.
Okay, so in Miami, so what happened in Miami? Because we have she literally,
dude. I've honestly come to the conclusion that this is schizophrenic. I'm not even kidding. Like, she's 100%.
Girl, you're not answering the question. What happened in Miami?
When?
We met when we saw Sophia.
We met in Miami. So we met in Miami, and I think I met you there. And she was talking about how I'm like her bestie. She's like all this. I'm like, yo, I just met you. What are you talking about right now? You know? And then I met Maggie literally that same day. And then she said that Maggie is her best friend and stuff. And then they went out to like Katsuya or some shit. And she was constantly spreading lies, talking about how each person is her best friend. Like, I think what it was is, I think that she was trying to like show people that she's best friends with, like she said, like she's best friends with Ricky, best friends with Denzel. I think what was going on is, I think she was trying to be.
It really stems for her being around us. I will say we definitely gave that bitch the ammo because we were definitely seen with her, and it just made everything, I guess, fall into
How did you guys
all
meet?
into pieces. We met at her at Saddle Ranch, and she came up to us saying, well, she came up to us and asked us for a picture, boom. And then she just started talking. Then I was like, okay, girl, let's cut the chit chat. Bitch, we're here to talk. We're here to as friends. We're not sitting here trying to converse. And I was like, girl, where are you going? Like, don't you have somewhere to be? She's like, oh, I'm on a blind date right now. And that's okay. So to go be with your blind date. And she's like, okay. She leaves, and then she comes back. Oh my God, my blind date told me that he just left me because I just disappeared. And that's the last we heard of her. And then the next time we see her is at the Fontainebleau, going to live. I said, oh my gosh, Ricky, not her. And then that's why I guess we all met that night.
We did. I remember being that, and I was running away from her too.
His name. I'm like, what is wrong with this bitch?
Now Jack is trending on Twitter now because of all this.
I'm crying right now.
Oh, no.
I'm fucking crying.
Jesus.
Although I feel bad for him because
I feel bad
for him.
I feel bad for him because like he didn't ask for any of this.
And the reason
What about
why
me?
we believe all those girls were related to them is because they were just really all. That's what it was. They were all just Somalian. Bitch, we just started. Oh yeah, that's my cousin. I'm like, damn, but you have cousins. You remember I said that's damn. You have a lot of cousins in a lot of places.
Everybody was her damn cousin.
Everybody's my cousin.
I thought the same thing in New York when she kept introducing like 6 girls as her cousin. I was like, holy shit! Like you just flew out your whole family to be here for fashion.
Right.
I was confused.
Oh my God.
Like, oh my God. I mean, I just feel so bad for people who got thousands of dollars. I only got scammed for like just emotional shit. That's all I got. But
well, I think what's incredibly scary about the situation is, I would say that like what's it called? It's something that could have happened in conversation between the person she scammed and the police, or the person she scammed, and like I feel like that probably should have been what wasn't like so publicized in a way, because like I'm gonna just be honest, like full front, I don't think like scamming anybody is like all that or great or something to like, you know, like party about. I think my only issue with the matter is more so the fact that if it is that she said that she was assaulted, or this actually happened, or this actually happened, that's a conversation that shouldn't have been like watered down.
Publicized.
Right, exactly.
And
I feel like people have gotten so used to like, because like what's it called? Because traction is such a like a way to make money now.
Her help. How come like let's go together and let's go to this psychiatrist and let's go get you some help? Like you're willing to give me your credit card information to go book flights.
Honestly, I just think she was a girl.
And the one,
and I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. I think she's just living her best life. Wallah.
No, what about the guy? What about the guy? I feel like something pushed her off the edge, and I don't think she's fine. But like at the same time, like even though like she's going through all this, doesn't mean like they have the right to even step on her name like that, even if she's not in the room. You know what I mean?
Even if she's not, if she is mentally okay, if somebody's saying they're in the hospital that many times, at least something in your mind should click. Yo, she's in the hospital a lot. Like, there's something that's not right here.
So what fans are saying in the comments is that LA influencers are easy to scam. Like, why would you fall for this? Just because she hung out with big names, it doesn't mean she's a reputable person or someone you should trust with your money. My honest thoughts is that these influencers were probably thinking like, oh, if she doesn't pay me back, I'll just expose her online. But look at her now. She's run off into the sunset with their money. She doesn't care about an online reputation. She doesn't care if she gets exposed. She just wanted their money. She gapped it with 11 million apparently. It will be very interesting to see just how long she gets away with this for. The comments are so brutal. People are saying, stay in school, kids. Jeff is 33 and is getting outsmarted because he wanted clout. So what are your thoughts on this whole drama? Let me know in the comments.